Hi, so in this video I'm going to be talking about my NCS experience, generally what it was like, what I did, because when I applied for NCS and I wasn't sure what was going to be happening, I checked out a few videos similar to this and they really helped me. So first of all, if you don't know what NCS is, it stands for National Citizenship Service. It's run by the government in the UK and it's basically a 3-week programme for students who have just done their GCSEs, because the summer holidays after GCSEs are like 11 weeks. So it's to do something fun in that time and it's great to put on your CV. So first of all, I want to say it was so good, 10 out of 10, would recommend. Actually, before NCS started, there was this meet-up thing where you could meet the people who were running your wave on NCS and the people who might be on your wave. If you get a chance to go to something like that, I can't remember what they're called exactly, but I would recommend that you go because I went to it. It was really nice. Week 1 is Adventure Week. I've got notes here. So basically, Monday morning, they'll pick you up, you get into your groups. We went to Abernethy in Scotland, it's near Dumfries. It was so much fun, where you do loads of different adventure things. We did like group activities, we did abseiling, we did kayaking, bunch of different really cool stuff. We did tree climbing, which was the first activity that I did Monday afternoon, and oh my god, this was actually like the scariest thing out of everything we did. Even though I'd only met most of these people on like that day, they were really kind, teamwork was there, top quality. Everyone was so easy to get along with. I mean, I've been told that other people might not have had a good experience of NCS, but I did. I thought it was great. If you do sign up to NCS, they tell you what to pack for each week and like money to bring, etc. Do follow those guidelines because they really helped me when I was packing for NCS. And also, because we were in like the countryside for the first week, I wasn't on my phone whatsoever, which you might think, oh no, that's horrible. But it was like great actually to have a break from like Monday to Friday, not on my phone at all, have a complete break from everything. It was really good. People are just so nice, in my opinion anyway. The second week of NCS is uni week, where you go and learn different skills, you stay in uni halls, you cook your own food, which is really important. It's good that that's on the second week because you already know everyone and you know your team leader and you know what everyone's like. Yeah, it was great. Within your group, you get split into little groups of like 2 or 3, where one day in the week you go shopping for your group, get what you need, you learn how to budget because you get a certain amount of money. I remember my team leader was a vegetarian, so you had to account for everyone in your group, including the team leader, so whenever we made a meal, we had to make a vegetarian portion as well. Yeah, so you're responsible for your food that week. So you make yourselves all pack lunches and you have to go buy the things for that. And you organise your own breakfasts, you organise your own snacks, which is good. I mean, you can still bring snacks. I'm pretty sure I brought like loads of chocolate with me. And also during week 2, you're allowed to go off by yourself. Well, my group was at least. And also during week 2, you get to learn about your social action project, which is what you will plan in week 3. Also, I'm not sure if this is like actually right or not, but between week 2 and week 3 we had people switch groups because they didn't like the group that they were in and they preferred to be in another group. So just know that if you don't like the people in your group, which could happen, don't be afraid to ask to change. I look like I'm about to cry, I'm just coughing. Don't be afraid to ask to change. They might say no, but they also might say yes. Yeah, so you're allowed a lot more free reign in week 2. If you can play an instrument, I would recommend bringing it on week 2. We had a lot of fun with instruments, and also we had a talent show in week 2 where each group would go and do a special talent thing. Basically, in week 2, my group were watching a lot of lip sync battles, especially the Spider-Man Boy one. What's the Spider-Man Boy called? Especially the Tom Holland one for some unknown reason. So we actually based ours around that, and there was someone else who like wrote a poem and did like a big team pyramid thing. Another group like sung a song together. My brother's group did nothing because they were all lame. So me and my brother, right, we sung, I'd never had someone who loves me like you do, the way you do. Me and my brother sung, I can't remember what it's called, What I've Been Looking For from High School Musical. Me and my brother sang that together. It was so much fun. We got it planned in like an hour. We were on it. It was great. We didn't win though. I can't find it. I've just been looking, but for our talent show, I specifically bought a Spider-Man umbrella because we were like lip syncing to Umbrella and it was like based off Tom Holland's thing. So I thought it was really clever. So we put umbrellas up and we were dancing. It was great. For week 3, you actually get to stay at home, which is quite nice after 2 full weeks of staying out. And you plan your social action project, which is really fun. So basically, you have to spend, after the 3rd week, 30 hours of doing like charity work. You can do it on like absolutely anything. There was this one group in wave 1, which was the wave before me, where they all dressed up as like characters and were walking around town collecting money and helping out at this cinema thing. You can do absolutely anything, but you have to plan everything. In week 3, people come and talk to you about what you can do. We talked to like politics people, RNP came. In the end, we decided to do a bake sale for raising money for a homeless charity, where we baked everything ourselves. It was great. We did it like every weekend for like 3 weekends. Technically, you're supposed to get it done the week after the 3rd week of NCS, but we did it over a spread of weekends. It was fine. We raised like at least £100, but we had to plan everything ourselves. So we had to make sure that we had like a health and safety thing for all the cakes that we were selling, and we run a social media page, and we had to ring places to see if they would let us sell cakes in there and all this other stuff. So it was really good. Yeah, totally 10 out of 10, built up my confidence. And then in about October, I think it was, we had graduation, where you talk about what you did and all this kind of stuff and you get your certificate. So I would recommend NCS to anyone. It was great. I'm not sponsored. I wish I was. It was great and I would totally do it again, but I can't because I'm too old now. Do not pass out this opportunity. Let me know if you've done NCS, if you've signed up for it and you're going to do it, if you don't want to do it and why not. And also let me know if you had a bad experience of NCS, because I know a few people that did and that really sucks. I'll see you in the next video. Okay, thank you for watching. Bye.